So it's been a while since I filmed a video, I know, but I did want to do a quick like process of what I'd had to do to fill out for study abroad. So the first things that you would need to do is check your visa status for whatever country you're going to enter into. So for Korea and Japan, I was visa exempt since I'm a US citizen. So all I really had to do was do either a KETA, which is a Korean Electronic Travel Authorization. So I could either like fill that out and have it be valid for 3 years, up to 90 days at a time, or I could just fill out a electronic arrival card, a pre-departure one, or I could just show up there and fill out a card. So I decided to just do the arrival card. That's what I decided to do because it just was easier and less time consuming for me and less complicated, you know. So you could either do either one of these 3 things, but I decided to do this one.
But make sure the first thing you need to do is check for your visa status and like just anything about entering, like vaccinations that you need or like documents that you need. Also make sure you have a valid passport, at least like 6 months, or like mine is valid for 2 more years, you know.
I think another thing to mention would be you need to make sure with your banks that you tell them ahead of time where you're traveling and stuff, or like travel plans that you need to do, stuff like that. That's what I made sure had first, was my visa stuff, my passport stuff. Also make sure you have your ID, like your driver's license and stuff like that. That's very important to have too.
For my school specifically, I had to make sure, like both of them, the one at home and the one over there, SKKU in South Korea, that one I had to just have in my transcript, like a letter of recommendation, I don't think I had to though. I think I did. Yeah, I had to. For my homeschool, but not for the one abroad. But it just was
like an online, like make sure I had a document on my passport, document on my ID, an official transcript, like, or a certificate of enrollment. And yeah, so it's just like these whole steps of things, and you know, it's not that hard to do it all. You just really need to like sit through it and read everything and walk yourself through it so you can understand what you're doing and make sure you have it, everything you need, like lined up to go. So yeah. So to talk a little bit about the process though, that was depending on like, you know, the time frame you do it on. Mine was a little rushed because that's when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. It was like a week or 2 before the deadline for my home one to take me abroad. So it was a tiny bit rushed, but nonetheless, I made appointments. I kept going to multiple appointments and just like going to info sessions and stuff like that. And they were able to take me abroad. So anyways, that process, the beginning process was not too hard. You know, I had my advisor just like helping me through it and walking me through things. But it comes to a point in time where you need to start getting it ready by yourself, and literally just so simple. So I had a portal where I had to just fill things out, you know, like insurance, like housing, flight dates and times, where I'm going to be staying, like, you know, waivers and stuff, like other things that would be necessary to take me abroad. And they also had me do like a little mini course, which was just like understanding what I was getting myself into, you know, and stuff of culture shock, understanding the culture, respecting the culture, stuff to be mindful about, what you are there for, and, you know, don't forget to have fun either, but don't forget what you're there for. It just had a lot of resources that I could have for going abroad. Anyways, guys, so it is a few hours before I have to leave to my flight, so I'm very excited, but I just realized that I never made the video. So anyways, yeah, the stuff that I had to do was not hard at all. The website for my home school and then my abroad school, just they really walk you through it. what I took advantage of was my advisor. Sorry. Not too crazy though, but like he really helped me through a lot of things, and just understanding, you know, if I had to clarify, I either asked my advisor, and if he couldn't figure it out, then I would email my school, and they were really good about responding. So that's what I was very happy about. They were really good about like getting back to me whatever time, because of course the time difference. Yeah, they were just like some urgent things or just things that I needed sorted out, and everybody was very happy to help me. So yeah, just again, like it's a little scary, it's nerve-wracking, but it's nothing new to those people, so they know exactly kind of like what you need, or if you're stuck, like how to get you out of those situations, and just make it such a smooth and easy process to go abroad. But yeah, so that's kind of all for this video. I will be making another video kind of like unpacking about what I packed, because I already have everything packed and I'm not unpacking it. But I'll show you guys what I packed for this trip. But I definitely did not pack too much, because
I was like, I'm gonna go shopping there. Like, literally, shopping's what I drop. This is gonna be such a good haul. You guys are gonna get to get, like, after. It's gonna be amazing.
I'm very excited, and I will do show you what I brought and just a haul when I get back, and then I'll make sure to film content there so I can show you guys. Yeah, like first day of school, first cultural event, first orientation, then just my days there, stuff I do, and you know, people I meet, and then, you know, last day of school, finals, projects, then graduation. Yeah, and so we'll just see. But yeah, I'm very excited, and it's so exciting. Literally, I can't believe it. Like, literally, I can't believe it. Like, I made this happen for myself, guys. Like, stay in school, never doubt yourself, and you'll figure things out. Okay, I think that's all for this video. I will do a travel vlog, and then this will be up. I will film the travel vlog. That'll go up, and then I'll film my time there. That'll go up, and so yeah. Okay, well, bye guys. I will see you guys in the next one.